Good morning, all. It's another Sunday morning early game.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Good
after
morning.
a club night,
Yeah.
disastrous club night. Dale just smashed me.
Yeah, and I was in the middle of well, I don't know if I was going to beat Dale, but it was looking pretty good for me, and then unfortunately I had to leave mid-game. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but I did manage to get one game in before that against Gareth and took the game pretty handily thanks to a double one on his part and a turn 7 for me. So
That was interesting.
I was okay with that.
Like before this moment, yeah, it was a little bit of complaining about the wavering, like sucking and all that.
Well,
and then you on the flip side, you got the fortunate waver.
But I had 4 waivers in one round, and it basically just takes you completely out of the game almost. You're just it shut down one entire flank for one round. I was like, this sucks.
And then the celebration when you actually pulled it off. It was like I hear the screaming from around the other side of the club room. It was awesome. Anyway,
I was due.
You were due. Yeah, you were due. Okay, so Clash of Kings 2024 came out. Some really good handy things, but the biggest thing I'd like to give I'd love to give Mantic a lot of props for this. Unlike some vendors, the Clash of Kings, you can buy it in physical hardcover, but if you have a subscription to the Mantic Companion, which is like bugger all, if you're just playing Kings of War or whatever, you got Clash of Kings for free.
Yeah.
So it took like, what was like 2-3 weeks later to get it, but you know, it's free.
But you know what I mean? At least, I mean, the companion itself was updated with all the new rules and all that kind of stuff, so we were able to do
even
list
if you had
building
no
and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was great. Props to them.
So yeah, that was really handy. Now, one thing we're going to do today is we've added an extra 10 minutes on the clock, and we're going to focus this more on like a bit of a beginner's game in the way that we're explaining our considerations as we're going along and why we might do stuff. Obviously we'll make mistakes. Yeah,
just kind of going through our rationales as to why we're doing the things that we're doing, and obviously with us doing that, it's going to open up our opponent to get an idea as to what we're thinking and whatnot. So, you know, I mean, obviously it's gonna swing things a little bit differently, but it'll still be a fun game, I'm sure.
And hopefully people will learn, yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over to Tony's list, and oh, by the way, we're playing Stockpile, which is one of the new missions.
Yes.
But we'll describe that as we're looking down at the table. So here we go. Over to your list, Tony.
Alrighty, so I decided to bring out my Ogres just because I was tired of losing. And I mean, Ogres are pretty strong in our meta. We've got a lot of people who have those lists. I haven't played mine for a while, so I just kind of threw something together with some of the new Clash of Kings stuff, just to kind of have a little bit of fun and see how it worked out. So first up, I've just got 3 regiments of straight up rabble. I love having goblin rabble in this
Red
list.
Goblin luck.
Yeah,
damn it.
Just having them around to chaff stuff is always great. I've got 1 horde of the hunters. Now these guys, I think a lot of us just really ignored them for a long time in place of siege breakers. And Gareth, props to him for kind of bringing it forward and saying like, hey, you guys should be trying this one out. And I gotta agree that they're pretty awesome. I mean, having that ensnare and the Pathfinder, being able to kind of just park them in a forest or a field or something along those lines, they project a fair bit of threat. Having Slayer melee D3, they can get in there with some of the bigger things. So I think they're almost an auto include now, at least 1 horde of those. I've got 2 regiments and 1 horde of the warriors. Now I've upgraded these guys with the new Clash of King thing called Matriarch. So what this does is it gives them the redeploy rule. So that means that after we've all deployed our armies, I can choose if I want to pick those units up and redeploy them on the field. Which it's kind of like the scrying gem almost, except instead of forcing your opponent to place down more, at the end I get to shift them around.
Yeah, and well, if you put that together with the scrying gem, that would be gross.
But it worked well last night against Gareth because he does have the scrying gem in his Northern Alliance army, and so he forced me to put my stuff down first, but then I was able just at the end to adjust things back to my favor, sort of thing. So that worked out quite well.
Yeah, counterplay. Counterplay is awesome when you're
exactly. I've got 1 horde of siege breakers. I've put the Blessing of the Gods on these guys just so that they hit a little bit harder with the elite. I've got the Boomer Chariots. Now these guys, they took away the natural aura of stealthy on them, so you have to pay for it now, which whatever. I don't mind paying for it because that's kind of what these guys are here for. They just sort of sit in the center and provide that nice bubble of stealthiness that helps mitigate against any shooting armies. It worked quite well against the 2 I was playing last night. I know you've got a little bit of shooting in this one, so hopefully it'll work out. I have given him the Sacred Horn to increase that aura to 9 inches. I've also got the Mammoth upgraded to the Big Deal. Pretty much I can't imagine why you would ever include a Mammoth that wasn't upgraded to the Big Deal.
Right.
Just too many toys on him. With Brutal 2, Crush 2, Rampage D6, Strider, Thunderous 2. He can hand out Brutal 2. He's very inspiring. He's always a scary piece to see. This was kind of the fun part of my list. The Red Goblin Blasters. These are basically sort of like little chariot units that you try to run into enemies and they blow up. And when they blow up, they die, but they can hit pretty hard. I mean, they only have 3 attack dice, but they hit on 3s. And they have Blast D6. And then Crush 3 with that. So if they pop off, they can do a fair ton of damage. I had sort of 50-50 luck with them last night. One did okay, helped take out a unit of Hearthguard, and another one failed miserably. But they only have dash 10 nerves, so I mean, you can get rid of them pretty easily. I've got a Crocodile Wrangler, once again, kind of another auto-include for Ogres with me. Just having that, that back of the line sort of individual to kind of catch any flyers, plus he can run through the legs of Ogres. He can see through them. Another auto include is your Berserker Bullies. I mean, I know people that will put multiple ones of these in their list because they're amazing. I've got just the one. They're great for flanking. They hit hard. I've put the Boomstick on mine just to give it a Lightning 3 spell, just so that before we engage he can kind of help out with some chip damage. I've got the Ogre Warlock. So like all the other spellcasters since Clash of Kings 2024, essentially their baked-in spells were all removed and the point drop was brought down significantly so that you can sort of pick and choose now what sort of spells you'd rather have on it. But Lightning and Drain Life are kind of like the 2 things on Ogre Warlocks that have always been great, and especially having the Ogre Warlock keyword, which allows them to up their dice depending on how many other Ogre regiments and hordes are around them. So that's what I put on them. I've given them the Conjurer Staff just to get that extra reroll. And then last but not least, I have an Ogre Warlord. Nothing really crazy special about this guy. He's got 7 attacks because of the Crocodile. Oh no, actually the Crocodile lets me reroll. I forgot that rule last night. For some reason, I had it in my head the Crocodile just gave him an extra attack, but I was thinking
it's like
Snow
the Battle
Foxes.
Cat or something,
So I got to remember that one, so he gets a few rerolls with the Crocodile. And I've also given him the Orb of Towering Presence, increasing his unit strength to 2, which is not really going to matter too much for this scenario, but I figured for control scenarios where you're looking at areas of control and things like that, having a nimble 40mm hero with 2 unit strength is kind of sneaky and handy to throw in there. So all in all, I've got 16 total drops, 27 unit strength.
Okay, and switching over to my list. Okay, so Clash of Kings modified things quite a bit with the Dwarves. The main thing which they got was the Ordered March, which is allows you to move at the double and pivot once up to 90 anywhere along. So that goes a long way into mitigating the slowness of dwarves for a lot of stuff. It makes them a little bit more nimble. All right, so I have 3 units of Iron Watch. They used to have Iron Watch crossbows and the handgunners as separate units. Now it's a single unit, and you can do the handguns as an option. So I have 3 regiments of those. I have 2 troops of sharpshooters. I have 2 flame belchers. Unfortunately, they did not get that secure position so they can't carry tokens.
Oh, right. Yes, we discovered that last night because we were having a discussion about whether war machines, now that they have that new secured position rule, could actually pick up loot tokens, because they can claim areas of control and objectives now.
Yeah, and they actually count as scoring.
Yeah, they're considered a scoring unit, and scoring units are allowed to acquire loot tokens.
Yes.
So, I mean, I don't see a lot of people moving war machines up the board to collect tokens.
Yeah.
But it's always an interesting possibility.
Yeah, it seems a little weird to me, however, that things like a cannon, which you're going to have at the back of the table, gets like objective secure, and then a flame cannon, which is up there right in the fight with long, like, I'm thinking a flame cannon's better at securing a position than a cannon. So
yeah, but maybe
yeah.
it's a trade-off of it, right? Like
Yeah.
I mean, the flame cannon's a little bit more
Balance
mobile, and it can get in there and cause a lot more damage, rather than and provide support to those other units that are securing things.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
who knows?
Yeah. Anyway, so I have Golok's Fury, which is like an auto take pretty much. I have a Dwarf Stone Priest. I gave him the Conjurer's Staff, Bane Chant 2, and Scorched Earth 2. Now, because Scorched Earth is not a unique spell, the Conjurer's Staff works with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have a Flame Priest with a Diadem of Dragonkind, so it takes him up to Fireball 16, and has Bane Chant 2.
Nice.
I have Garrick Heavy Hand, who's a pretty handy Radiance of Life regeneration kind of doorstop. I have Faber Ironheart, who is the special character Juggernaut. He's always handy. I have the formation, the Bullwalkers. Now that changed a little bit in that the Army Standard Bearer has a new spell, new ability called For the King, which allows you to fail failed headstrong rolls.
There you go.
There we go.
Which is ridiculous.
Within a 6-inch aura. Also, his inspiring went to very inspiring, so he's pretty handy. Now, what I've done is for the Bullwalkers that come in that unit, that formation, I've given them throwing mastiffs to give me a little bit of throwing, which would come in handy.
Yep.
It's Dale, but yesterday was first time playing this list. One of the newer guys, Jack, has been using my dwarves at the club room the last couple of months, so I haven't really played them much. All right, and the Ironclad Horde has the Brew of Strength, so not really much in the way of magic items on my units. Okay, I'm going to back to the top. Okay, so what we've done is we've already rolled up the table and we've chosen size just so I can get the graphics lined up. What we'll be doing is I'm going to put you on the music and we're going to switch over and get ready to doing our thing.
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Position. Okay, hello everybody. We're going to put that on that. There we go.
Hi guys.
Good morning everybody. Desmond, Luke, Dean. All right, let's put this mouse out the way.
All right, so as we said, we're going to be playing Stockpile, which is one of the newer scenarios that was released with Clash of Kings 2024. So this one's all about piles of loot counters. So we have in the center, there is a pile of 3 loot counters, and then Bard and I each get another stack that we can put down of 2 loot counters.
Yep, we have to roll off first.
Yep. These have to be placed along the center line as well, and outside. Ooh, a 6. I like that.
You got a 6, and I got a 4.
Ooh, look at that fancy die you got there.
I got a fancy dice.
Okay, so that means that I get to choose where to place mine first.
And we have one other thing that we need to do.
Oh yes, of course, the magic
Okay,
8-ball.
will the dwarves win? Will the dwarves win? Let's have a look. What does it say?
Does it even show up there?
It doesn't really say. It says. Looks certain. It is certain.
Ooh.
There we go.
Well,
There we go.
with authority.
Yes.
Now let's make sure that those guys are in the center there. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
24 from the edge. Yep.
So, I have another stack here of 2 loot tokens. So the way these ones work is you can only pick up one. Well, a unit can only pick up one
a turn, and you can carry multiple.
So if you, it's not like the new push scenario where they've made it so that a unit can only carry 1 loot token, thankfully. Having played that new scenario, it's a good upgrade, but it's annoying. So, looking at this, I think what I want to do is I'm going to put my right here on this side.
Bugger.
So my rationale for doing that is to keep them on my side behind this fence, so it prevents him from kind of sneaking in there, getting too close.
Yeah.
Plus, it's also got this piece of terrain here, which as a dwarf player, that would slow him down even more. So I figured that doing this gives me more of an advantage and a chance to pick those up without getting too much interference.
Okay, well that's annoying because I wanted to use it and put it over this side for pretty much the same reason.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right, so I need to go somewhere along the line.
So the other reason I did this is because it's going to force Bard to place his over here somewhere. Which now he's got all this blocking terrain, plus this forest that he has to try and get through.
You know what?
Well, you could put them over there as well.
I could stack it over there and we're playing at the far end of the table, but that does kind of benefit me if I do that. But you know what? Nah. Nah. Okay. Nah. Okay. So.
I mean, you could put it over in this open area.
Yeah. Putting in the side. That's a possibility for sure. But you know what? I'm going to put it more towards the center. More towards the center. Okay, 24, and we'll get it sorted out away from there. Okay, so
there we go. 3 piles of loot counters.
3 piles of loot counters. Probably not the best. I probably should put them over there, but yeah, whatever.
So I mean, typically in the actual instructions for this scenario, we were supposed to place the loot counters first
before we roll
off for sides.
Yep.
But just because of the nature of the production for the video and everything, we had to roll off for sides ahead of time.
Yep.
So this may have given a slight advantage to me being able to pick first, knowing I was on this side.
Yeah.
But that's just the nature of the beast sometimes.
Yes. Alrighty, so I'm just going to slide this out of the way.
Okay.
And that out of the way.
So, because I was the one that won the roll-off for side, that means that I'm going to be deploying first.
Yep. All right, we got the timer on. Okay, so we added an extra 10 minutes. Australians, being awesome, use 60 minutes. North Americans, being not as awesome, use 70 minutes.
Yeah.
And because we're on the stream, we're going to be talking. We're going to have 80 minutes.
Yeah.
So
that's fine.
So yeah, that's I think the majority of our viewership have been insulted now. So.
All right. Yeah. Let's do this thing.
Go. Good luck.
All right, good luck to you too, Bard. All right, so I'll start things off as I always do with a regiment of gobos. And we'll put those boys right there.
Right there, huh? Okay, I am going to put...
So goblins are just a straight up chaff unit. These guys aren't meant to do any damage. They're kind of there to help out with some unit strength if possible, but mostly I just want them getting up and getting in my opponent's face so that I can line up my harder hammers behind them. Because ogres like to hit stuff, but they got to get in there first, and the chaff units help with that.
Having hard decision time here. All right, crossbowmen, go on there. Reason they're there is because I can get a bit of cover, and I'm not over half in.
Alrighty, up another unit of rabble.
Okie dokie.
Well, I'm guessing Gareth must have stayed up too late with you playing War Thunder. He's not up watching us.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
All those false promises he made last night.
Yeah. Okay, this is what I wanted to do.
I mean, no one's mentioned anything yet, so we're guessing that obviously video and audio must be fine.
Okay, there we go. Spearmen, the Bullwalkers.
Spearmen. Okay. Now, chances are probably good that that's what's going to be happening there. So let's get another... This guy was a little too far forward there. Okay, another unit of rabble.
Okay, putting a unit of crossbowmen.
Crossbowmen. Okay. Well. All right. Actually, we'll do this here. We'll take one of my blasters. Ready? Put them here. This little extra guy is just for fluff. He's my little goblin with the fire arrow that sets the powder kegs off.
Online, yep, yep. Okay, I'm going to put the next unit of spearmen. Here we go. Bulwarkers.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's throw out some warriors here. So one regiment of warriors.
Okay. Another unit of crossbowmen. Not crossbow dwarfs, sorry.
Okay, let's do another regiment of warriors here.
Okay. I'm going to put banner bearer front and center. Well, back and center. Okay, that's to give the inspiring bubble of 9. So basically, it's going to be inspiring everybody in here. Plus, these guys are going to get the reroll elite and yeah, for melee.
All right, so I'm going to take a horde of warriors. Put them over here.
Okay. I'm going to put the horde of dwarves over here. Ironclad.
Okay. Well, we'll put the big boy right in the center here. Big deal.
Yeah, that works good. Everything's working. That's all I wanted to make sure. Okay, so the big deal being a big problem, as usual. Okay, I'm going to put Stone Priest is going to come over here. Yes, Scorched Earth as well as Bane Chant.
All right. Yeah. All right, let's get my warlock. I'll put right in the center there. Oh, I guess I should have my. So she's got the conjurer staff. Should.
Okay. I am going to put one unit of rifle fellas into that.
Yep. All right, I think I'll put my other blaster just right there.
Okay, my other unit of rifles here.
Okay. My boomer chariot there.
Okay. I'll put this flame cannon here.
Ready?
Actually, I can put that way up further.
What do you got left here? You got another flame cannon, a bunch of your characters, and the big boy.
And the big boy. Yep.
The big boy. All right, well, we'll put siege breakers. In the center here.
Okay. I'm going to put Garrick Heavy Hand over here. Actually, just a little bit over there. There we go. Garrick Heavy Hand. He's a pretty good speed bump. Radiance of Life.
Alrighty, let's get the Wrangler out here. It's you.
Anybody working on a hobby while they're watching? And if you're not, you should be.
No, let's put him right behind these guys.
Crocodile Wrangler?
Yep.
They're nasty, mean little things. What's the speed on them?
Base speed is 6, but they do have wild charge D3 plus 1. So they could go up to 16 for the charge.
Nice. That's very nice.
And they can see through ogres.
Okay, I'm going to put another flame cannon right here. There we go.
Righty. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my
go for moving over one at a time.
put my bully over here. I've got the boomstick.
Bully, 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 bully to him. Okay. I'm going to put my old friend over here. It says Faber Ironheart. There we go.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna put my hunters here.
Another unit of hunters, okay. Okay, I'm going to put my flame priest. I'll put him over here. Okay.
All right. And I will put my warlord
Over there.
So that's my last.
Okay, and I'm going to put Golik's Fury over here.
All right, and that's your last unit, right?
That's my last
All right, so now I have an opportunity to redeploy.
Okay. Nice.
So I'm gonna redeploy these guys over here. I think I'll leave it at that. Bonk.
4, and that's it. Okay, so that's probably
Steel files for the Alliance Army I'm slowly building. Nice, Dean. Yeah, I'm in the process right now of doing an Empire of Dust army. That's a completely printed army. I'm super happy with so far.
Yeah, it's looking good what you've done so far.
Now I'm just on all the infantry stuff.
Yeah,
I've done all the nice big cool models. Now it's just piles and piles of spearmen and archers and all that good stuff.
All right, so just to explain my deployment. Okay, so we've got a little. This is a fairly strong unit. I've got this here, which I can use as an anchor to prevent flanking. So that's kind of handy. This is a real pain in the butt, but I can still use it. This fella obviously is somebody that can go up grabbing the objectives because one, he's really tough.
Yep.
Over here, I've got basically a battle line. Their job's going to be to move up. Unfortunately, I've got the hill in the way and stuff like that. So that might be a bit of an issue because you might get up there and then charge down on me. These here, basically, anything that's coming over here is going to get fried.
Yeah, denial.
Denial. So yeah, I'm just going to pound into it. They're going to have to come after me. You do have your stuff on the side there, which is probably going to come around, but these things are maneuverable enough that if you're going to have line of sight to charge me, I'm going to be able to get into position to shoot you at least one round first.
Yep.
Yep, because of the range. All right, so we've done that, and I guess it's like time to...
Well, and I mean, I should probably explain what I chose to do here. So, I mean, like, usually with Ogres, you have a tendency to build a fairly strong center. Also, especially against Dwarves, who have a tendency to build a strong center as well. I'm going to want to use my speed to an advantage. I mean, I'm not that much faster than Dwarves with like my goblins and stuff, but I will be able to get on top of this hill probably faster, which will allow me to sort of secure that area. If I need to charge off of it, I'm going to get some Thunderous coming off of there. It'll hopefully let me control the center a little bit more. I know that, I mean, him having his horde over on the far side there, there is a potential that I could kind of keep it out of the game just by projecting threat in the proper way. So I might be able to just sort of keep him over there. And then I wound up moving the one warrior unit over just to kind of help out with that potentially. And yeah, as he said, I mean, these guys, I'm kind of just hoping to be able to get around, maybe get in the side there. We'll see. With all of his shooting on that end, I knew that this was going to be more of a denial flank than anything else. And that's why I wound up putting my... oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, spring must have come up. There we go.
Yeah.
Just
my stealthy bubble over on this side.
good enough.
All right, so now we get to roll to see who's going to go first.
Yeah, all right. So here we go.
That's a 5.
5.
That's a 2.
2.
I will be going first. All right, so back over to me. Oh, we're going to want to get our...
Yep, your turn 1.
Yeah.
Yep, ready.
Right.
And there we go.
Let's do her.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right. So I'm going to get my chaff units right up here real quick. Just take them their full length as far as they can go. Yep. Oh, and I see that I've already made a slight mistake here.
Yeah,
I thought that I had put these guys over far enough.
Yep.
But I'm going to just clip the forest here. So unfortunately, I can only move 5. Which, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Sometimes it's kind of okay to hang back a little bit with a chaff unit. Let's go there. Oop.
Yep, Dean, that's exactly right. Yeah, he's talking about he's doing all his infantry, he's mixing it up rather than doing it because of procrastination.
It does make sense to do that. For me, it was I wanted to do a bunch of my fancier units so that I could look at them and go, that's why I need to get this infantry stuff done. Because I want to see all that cool stuff on the table. All right, well, the big deal, thankfully, is like height 5, so you can see over this hill.
Over the hill,
so I don't need to get him up there. Now, range on your flame cannons, is it?
14.
14, that's right. So that weird sort of...
Yeah.
About there. And they do have steady aim, though, right?
Yes, they do.
And what's their base move? Is it 4?
Yep.
So potential for 18.
Now, keep in mind that War Machine engines cannot pass over obstacles.
Well, they can't.
No.
Oh.
Cannot move at the double nor pass over obstacles.
Okay. So you're probably not really going to move them that far.
No.
If at most you might go to there. So that's... Okay. So I think I'm going to move my other blaster up here.
So, oh, that's feeling a lot quicker than I'm comfortable.
Well, their move 7 hunters are.
Wow.
Yeah, it's always a nice little surprise. And I was kind of thinking, I mean, Gareth last night mentioned putting the Brew of Haste on him to put him up to 8 and kind of make him like almost a cav unit. So a cav unit with Pathfinder and Ensnare would be pretty gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get him just right up there. Okay. Bubble there. There. All right. Now, what kind of stuff do we want to get into here? I'm pretty sure the bully's just 6. And because I am nimble, I can do a march and then still turn.
Curstiality?
Yep. That's the farthest you're coming out with those boys. This guy's a little bit up to there. And I'll just kind of there. All right, so I think that is going to be all my movement. So the only shooting that I have right at the moment will be my Warlock here. And of course, I was a little bit silly with my Warlock because taking best advantage of your Warlocks is putting them around your Ogre hordes and regiments to make use of the Ogre Warlock. Keyword, so it's just going to be a Lightning 3 instead of a potential of Lightning 6.
Yep.
I'll do it on
This one here?
yeah, this guy there.
That one there. Okay.
So, Lightning 3, we're looking for... Now, their defense is pretty decent, isn't it?
Defense 5.
5s, right. So this is going to be 4s and 4s. So 2 so far, and then 2 wounds.
2 wounds, all right.
Which, the thing is those guys are what, 9-11?
10-12.
10-12. So if I spike here, I could potentially...
Any other shooting?
No. I double moved with them, and these guys aren't close enough to do their shooting.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Okay, I have Inspiring from him, so he is in range.
Okay.
Go again.
That's a 12.
Wow. Okay.
So, as you can see, even only having 3 lightning can sometimes be enough.
Okay.
I'm all right with that. I will take a first turn lightning removal. Your turn.
that is very hurtful. Okay. All right.
Doesn't seem so certain now, does it, 8-ball?
Yeah, right. 8-ball, damn you. All right, so moving up and going to pivot. Okay, staying where he is. This fellow is going to move only regularly, so 4. Okay. He's going to stay where he is. These guys are going to stay where they are. Okay, so to come back to these guys, I have to give some thought to what's going on. So these guys can come up 4 or keep going, so I'm going to go up to there. And yep, that's where I'm going to go with that unit. Maybe. Fireball's 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to come all the way up to there. Okay. Fella's going to come up to there. He is going to... it's 18 inch right now. 18. So a 10 and a 6. These sticks from Mantic are really handy. Sorry, 12 and 6. So it's going to have to be a 10 and an 8. Math. Yeah, I'm out of range right now. Just out of range. So he can move 5. Will that get my leader point? Now, see here, I'm not going to be able to get my leader point out. So if you're in terrain, that's interesting. Flat terrain on a high unit over 3.
I think it only affects if you're in cover or not.
Yeah.
So technically you're not
I'm not going to be in cover.
But
Okay.
you're still moving in cover. So you would be
Yeah.
affected by the... So if you have a unit that's in cover and it moves and it doesn't get its leader point out of that cover, then you will suffer a -1 penalty to your shooting.
5. Okay, so he's moved up to there. Staying where they are. And I'm going to start moving these fellas up. What's the range of your these things?
They can go up to 10.
10. Okay, so using these measuring sticks to measure arcs, so no, I'm good to there. So I can go up to 8. And what I can do is I can then pivot a little bit. These guys are going to do the same.
So one thing to keep in mind with kings, you can do as much measuring as you want whenever you want.
Yep.
You can use as many sort of bits and bobs to figure all that kind of stuff out. You'll often see people putting out dice or other things to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one of the fellas in our kind of our local meta, Brindley, who has done very well, but he almost always pre-plans every move with proxy bases.
Yeah.
He will spend like 10 minutes just putting out proxies.
Yep. Hence the 1 hour to 1 hour 10.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, all right. So, I'm gonna need to move some other people up over for this. Okay. So I don't particularly want. Okay, so he's going to come up to here. Okay, because your Wrangler is like, where's your Wrangler? All the way over there, that bugger. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, well, gonna move this fella up. You can go 8, you can go 8. Yeah, he's gonna go 8. He's gonna come up and be behind this unit here. Okay, not moving, nothing else is moving. That is all my movement. So shooting time.
Okay. So keep in mind that anything, all this is in a stealthy bubble.
Okay. Yep, yep. So it's a 6-inch or?
It's a 9-inch. He's got the safety
9-inch?
horn.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
All right, okay, I'll start over here. This is going to shoot into this unit there. Okay, and it's going to be 15 shots. Hitting on 4s. No stealthy
4s
for them.
and 5s, because there's no pierce, right?
No pierce.
Okay. Oh. Oh. That is not good, Bart.
Oh.
Was that 3? 3 hits out of 15? And then you still got to get 5s to wound?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Hoo-wee. Nothing. Okay.
Okay. Guess you take that. All right. 7 shots from Faber Ironheart. 1,
Also
2,
into them?
3, 4. Yep.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Hitting on 5s. 3 hits.
Okay. And then is he pierce 2 or 1?
He is pierce 2.
Okay. So 3s. 1 wound. Okay.
Okay, not doing too good here. Okay. This one is going to shoot him, and this one, leader point, is fine. Let's see, less than half. So no cover. So 5 shots, so 10 shots all up. 5, 6, 7. And you know what? I'm not using those dice because they've just betrayed me. 10 shots.
Boy, ditching dice already.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, a little better.
That's a little better.
Yep.
Okay, piercing 2.
Okay, so 3s.
4.
4.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. It's up to 5.
Up to 5. Okay. I don't think they're going to be in arc, but and they're not in line of sight anyway. Okay. All right. So that's that. Let's see what I can start shooting. Everything up there is stealth bubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go for the big deal.
Okay.
Okay. Is defense 5?
He is.
Okay. All of them. You're going to have your height.
He's height 5.
Height 5, so you get cover for the hill. And stealthy?
And stealthy, yep.
Yeah. So that would be from 5s to 6s to 7s.
So half your dice.
Yeah, I am not a fan of stealthy and cover stacking. It just does too much. It weighs things too much.
I'm okay with it in this instance.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so 30 dice. No, 15 dice.
Yep. 6s and there's no pierce on these guys, right?
Yeah, actually, let's do this. I'm gonna do 10. So I'm gonna do these 2 units.
Okay.
6s.
Oh, you got
hits.
3. And then 5s.
Please tell me he doesn't have regeneration.
No, no.
And piercing 1.
Oh, they do have pierce.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So 4s then.
2 wounds.
So 2.
2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay. Over here, what can I see? What can I see? What's the height of the boom wagon?
3.
Height 3, so I can see it cover and that. So once again, it's half and half. I'm going for it. In range, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay, 5 shots.
6s and 4s then.
2 6s. Okay.
And then 4s. Oh, you got a cocked one. But a 1 wound.
Okay. Too short for fireball. Okay. He is going to fire at. Just wonder if Ali McBeal, Kirstie Alley's worth going after first. Defense
4.
Okay, you're out of my arc for sure. I'm pretty sure you're going to be out of my arc.
I don't know about that. I would think I'm. Oh, well, maybe. It's always weird that, yeah. No, yeah.
There you're in. All right. Okay. She's defense 4, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I moved. I don't have steady aim. I'm giving you. Oh, I'm not giving you cover because I'm not getting cover. Right. Are we sure on that? Let's pause that. And
I have
actually
no
Google
idea.
that up. Let's check that one out. Okay.
I mean, I guess it would make sense that if you're large enough to not be affected by the cover, then it wouldn't affect you shooting out of it.
Yes. What we've said makes sense, but that makes sense to yeah. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the rules. Quick rules. Cover. COVER. Okay, just checking this up. Oh, okay. Problem is I don't have Wi-Fi out here at the moment. Let me just put this on. Here is my hotspot. Turn it on. Okay. Let's join it. There we go. There we go. Connected. Sweet. Done. Okay. Oh. Come on. I broke Mantic.
So would that be ranged phase?
It should be just under cover, I think, if you just search for the word cover.
Cover.
But we'll check.
All right. When targeting an enemy unit that is in cover, okay, you're not targeting. 2 most common ways a unit may be in cover are explained below, but a unit may also be granted cover from other sources. Regardless of how many different sources of cover a target unit may have, the firing unit only ever receives a single -1. Okay.
See the cover section. Okay. Yep. Just checking this up.
Intervening units or terrain that are 3 height levels smaller than either the firing unit or the target does not provide an obscured target. I mean, it doesn't specify, but I mean, like,
Here we go. I found something. Difficult terrain. A firing unit that received a halt order in its movement phase ignores any piece of difficult terrain that is currently within or in base contact for determining whether an enemy unit is an obscured target, unless the enemy unit is also touching or within the same piece of terrain.
Oh, hey, Steve. Yeah, damn right. Go Ogres.
Difficult terrain does not have a height value. Flat terrain is always treated as open ground for the purpose of determining an obscured target. So basically, I don't ignore the rules. For obscure target, in case where the unit's partially visible, blah blah blah. Determine targets and obscure target. Draw line of sight from leader point of the firing unit to the arc firing front. If when drawing lines, at least half the targets facing is behind infantry terrain units or terrain, including difficult terrain the target is contact with, then the target is considered an obscured target. Well, it doesn't count as cover for him, so I can't.
Yeah,
see
it
that
seems
what-
to make sense to me that you're tall enough that you're not being treated as being in cover, so therefore you can fire out of it. I mean, you know what?
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
play it that way.
Luke will come in here at some point and tell us otherwise, but for now, let's
Yeah, that seems fair.
let's just go with it. So yeah, I'd say, I mean, you're gonna get the -1 just for moving.
Yep.
But the cover not affected.
Okay,
So let's turn that clock back on.
Okay, let's go for 12 shots at the alley at Kirsty Alley over at the end there.
Alrighty.
Okay, hitting on 5s.
Oof. 2.
2.
Okay.
I'll take 2.
And Pierce 2, right?
Here's 2.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay.
You can break her with a 12 once you
Okay.
get around to.
Yep. Okay.
all that.
So all right. So that's really the end of my shooting. I did these guys, right? Who did I?
Yeah, you got these hits here.
Okay. All right. So let's do nerve checks from left.
Okay.
Kirstie Alley. Double 1.
Double 1. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, these guys here, you need 9.
Whoops. 5 and 4, 8.
Nope. They're -10, so you can't waver them.
No worries.
Big deal. You can't. He's -18.
-18.
And then these guys here. Nope.
7. Not enough.
They are wavered, actually.
They're wavered?
Because they have 5. Yep. Because they're
Okay.
12, 14.
Okay, I'm happy with the waiver. There you go. Okay, and that's the end of my turn 1.
All right.
Your turn 2.
My 2. Okay. So. How do we want to play this here?
Now, while he's doing that, I've sorted my dice out into piles of 10 because it's easier for me to do math in my head when it's a round number than 12s. I was doing 12s and it was actually impacting my timing.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time for goblins to do what goblins do.
Yeah, Desmond, it's a little thing.
So, these guys are going to charge in here,
Yep.
and then I'm going to do a double here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's stupid or not, but let's give the people what they want. Now, the unfortunate thing is this is the one base I don't have a proxy of, is the chariot base.
Yep.
But I'll get him in there as close as I can. And then
Yep. Yeah, spiky spears.
spiky spears. So there we go. Does that look
Yeah, that looks good.
even to you?
Yep.
Okay. Let's get these guys over here. Here. we'll push him right up. Getting out on the hill. Now.
Gonna try and crowd me out, huh? Me chaff.
Well, we'll see. And then you guys bring up the rear. All right. Oh, rules committee really dropped the ball on the cover rules. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still not a huge fan of the whole obscured and whatever. Like it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like a mental block with the words. It's like ignore obscured should be like ignore intervening.
Yeah.
And ignore concealed should be ignore area terrain. It's like easier to understand, I think.
Oh, he's nimble, so I can actually move a little bit further still.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys are just back there chilling. I'm gonna roll his wild charge. So this is a D3. So it's 1 + 1. So 14 is not going to get him
Nope.
up there. Or I'm able to go here. I just need to get within there. That gives me at least an additional 1. Right. So, not in range there. Chances are slim that that's happening. I believe my bully has wild charge. Oh, they've also got D3. Okay, so let's roll my bully. So an additional 2. So they could potentially go up to 14. That's not going to be enough to get... Not that I really want to charge Golux.
Charge Golux, please.
Yeah, he has Strider, right?
Sure does.
Yeah, he does.
The reason that that's important is that because I've got like the obstacles and this here, if I charged anything, and I had to, well, from here, he'd getting, or I would be getting a -1 to hit and losing a thunderous charge. Not that I have any, but because he has Strider, that allows me to bypass and ignore those pieces of terrain. So terrain plays a very large part in Kings of War.
All right, well, I guess we'll tie up here.
Yep.
Those guys aren't long for this world. Here. And
Lots of thinking.
Yep. Yep. And his charge is, he's got wild charge, doesn't he? Is it
D3?
D3?
Yep.
So potentially up to 13.
Correct.
Is where he can go to.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So he could get, if he's feeling spicy. So to about there. So it's just outside it there. Okay. So I think I've done all my moving. So shooting. So let's try this again. I get an extra 1 this time, so this is going to be lightning 4.
Okay. Yep. You're going to ignore cover because of the height.
Yep.
The hill.
So 4s and 4s again. There's 2. That's all I needed last time.
Yep.
Nothing this time. There you go.
Good.
Scales balance. And then I think I'll have boomstick here.
This is my boomstick. You're trying to 24 him?
Pretty sure you're in. Well, I mean, if it.
Hit 8-6.
I mean, individuals I'd be hitting on.
Whoop.
No?
So
Just out?
just out.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll just blast Gullux there just because. So he's defense 5 or 6?
Defense 6.
6. Okay, so 4s and 5s. 2. 1.
1 wound. All right.
Which, I mean, is he fearless?
No, he's not.
He's not.
So that's
Like,
the problem.
good.
So double 6 it.
Could potentially waver him with a double 6. Oh, very close, but no,
Okay.
he just
and
gets that
Iron
back.
Resolve just gets back. Okay.
All right, so that is it for shooting.
All right.
So the only thing I've got, well, I guess I've got a few here to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with goblins here. So these boys here.
Okay, they were not on the hill when they started, just the leader point.
Yeah, their leader point was, but not half the base.
Yep.
Right, defense.
Defensive 5.
5. Okay.
And
So 5s and 5s. Well, they're still a little angry for goblins. Okay, and then 5s. 4 wounds.
4 wounds from the goblins.
Nice, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Now, these guys have phalanx?
They certainly do.
All right, so does that take away all your Thunderous or just 1?
You cannot use the Thunderous Charge rule.
Can't use Thunderous at all. So Big Boy will only have his Crush, which is still Crush 2. He is Rampage D6, so let's get that in there. So an additional 2. So I'm going to be rolling 14 dice.
Okay, I've put a wound counter down. I've also put some stacked dice. That's to remind at the end of the phase, or at the end of his combat.
So we're looking at 4s and 3s. Oh, spiked on the 4s on that one.
I'm going to start calling it negative 8 ball.
3s. Oh, there you go. Bounced
that
down a little
helped.
bit there. So an additional 4 wounds.
Takes them up to 8.
Okay, with Brutal 2.
8 takes up to 10.
15. Guessing they're wavered. I think they're 15, 17.
I think they're 15, 17.
With your re-rollable headstrong is going to be lame.
Bullwalkers, 14, 16, so wavered.
Wavered, yep.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yep. All right, let's do the other gobos there. 5s and 5s again. Let's see another decent showing there, boys. Yeah, actually not too bad. So 6 hits.
Yep.
Just 2 wounds.
Just
this
2
time,
wounds.
though.
Okay.
And nope.
Nope. And let's see, are we within 6? Nope.
All right, and then we will do the Ogre Warriors over on the side there. So
Yep.
this is 9 attacks, defense 5?
Defense 5.
5.
Yep.
So this is going to be 3s and 4s. One cocked one there.
That's like this ogre love that's coming on here. Come on. Come on.
There we go. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. And
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, 4 wounds. Yeah, because it's just crush 1.
And once again, I have forgotten that I have the pops on my spearman.
Oh.
Thrown them last turn. Yep.
No.
No, not enough. You can eat.
So that's that. Your 2.
My turn too. Okay, well, obvious countercharge.
Redneck Tech.
And he is going to pretty much just come over to here. Actually, yeah, he'll just stay where he is. There we go. Okay, should I start charging stuff? No, I should just start shooting stuff. Okay, this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do my, first of all, I'm going to have to get him within 6 inches to re-roll my waiver. Which I'm not, but what I'll do is I'll just bump over here.
There you go.
So I am now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do their headstrong roll.
Yep.
Not those gold dice because I don't know what they're thinking. Yep.
There you
so
go.
They are no longer
wavered.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a multiple charge into him.
Yep. I'm
So,
not surprised.
Over to there and with these guys. As long as I'm within 8, and they were because I measured it while it was your turn. Where's the 8? There's the 8. So the 8 was to my front, and it's over further than my front. So boom, boom. So okay, that there. Sweet. Okay. This unit here is not within 8 of the goblins, so it's going to stay where they are. Okay, now I'm starting to have some problems over there. So, yeah. Okay, so 8. There. It's just going to pull back to about there. See what we got, what we have here. I'm still within your arc, still within the line of sight. Still going to be a double unless, well, not going to be a double if you try and get those guys in, because it's going to push those guys out. Okay, Mr. Faber Ironheart. Okay, time for him to move. Let's move up. Okay. And he has nimble, so he's just going to shoot like that. This fella here, let's see what my arc is. There we go. Do I need to move? No, don't need to move, I'm fine. Okay, move him just that little bit back. Okay, so moved. Oh, sorry. Yeah, didn't need to move. Done. These 2 guys will stay where they are. These guys are doing that. Those guys are countercharging. These guys are going to stay here and not move. This fella. Is just going to. What should I do here? I shoot. Okay, so I could potentially charge them, which puts me maybe in range there for that boom wagon thingy. Maybe.
He can only charge 10.
Yeah. Okay, only to that.
And I mean, my sight arc is like this, so I wouldn't even be able to see it anyway.
Probably not. I'm gonna stay where I am and shoot. There we go. All right. So and these characters, this fella hasn't moved. So now that that's done, he's actually going to move over to. There was my 4-inch stick. Okay, let's just move him over to here. Okay. All right. So Radiance of Life from him. 1 back on this unit. 1 back on this unit. Okay, spell casting. I'm going to cast Bane Chant on this unit. That is the Flame Priest, Bane Chant 2. Yes, gets it. So, Bane Chant on that. Remember that. Okay, shooting. Going to shoot. Did Ally McBeal move again? Did she move?
Yep.
She did? Is she still in my arc?
Oh, I would think so.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, gonna shoot at her again. 12 shots. Keep saying Ally McBeal, but it's Kirstie Alley. Okay, 12 shots hitting on 4s.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, if I can get half and half, that's
8
way
hits.
better. Way
Yep.
better. Okay,
2s.
two.
So there is some decent potential here.
2s. That one reroll. So 8.
All of them. Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Good. Good. Okay, I'm liking those green dice. Okay, let's go over here. Going to shoot at maybe the Goblin Blaster. Yeah, you'll get cover. Has already taken 1 wound. Okay, so 10 shots, hitting on 6s.
Well,
Oh,
stealthy bubble as well.
5s again.
So
Damn it. 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stealthy bubble that you don't need to cast. What a pain in the ass. Okay, let's go again. Okay, no 6s.
there you go.
Okay, nothing from there. This here is going to shoot at. So is she in range still?
I don't think so. I think she's
so.
probably out now because it's only 9. Yeah,
Out.
she's out.
Okay, so 10 shots hitting on 5s. Ooh, that's not bad.
Ooh, wee! Look at all those 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, and then pierce
Pierce
1,
one.
right? So 3s.
5.
All right.
Okay. Now I have 7 shots. Actually, let's do 15 shots into that
Okay.
individual.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll be hitting on 5s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hitting on 5s.
Well, better than the last time.
Yep. Okay,
And
that's
then
shattering.
And then 4s.
One, two, three, 4. Okay. What's his nerve normally?
His nerve is 11, 13.
11, 13.
So you need an
Okay.
8.
8
Once.
and 8. Okay, 7 shots from him into them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 5s. 3 hit.
Okay. And then 2s.
Yep.
2 more.
Wounds.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to do 2 shots, 10 shots at her.
Okay.
Okay. So hitting on 4s. One, two, three, 4. So 3 hits.
Okay.
Piercing 2.
So 2s.
2 more wounds.
Okay.
Okay. Done, 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 done. In combat, he's done Bane Chant. He is going to do Bane Chant on... so he can turn at the beginning of the range phase, so like that. He's going to do Bane Chant on this unit here. Okay, Bane Chant 2 plus the Conjurer's Staff, so adding an extra dice, and I don't get it. Okay.
I keep forgetting about my Conjure Staff. That's both times I haven't re-rolled.
Okay, and this already shot right at her. Okay,
Yep.
all good. I should really start from one side and go to the other, and he did Bane Chant. Okay, sweet, morale checks.
Where do you want to start?
Let's start on...
Okay. So you need... nope. It's not even wavered. Here. Again. 4 and 7 is 11. They're 12, 14 Missed by 1. And then Kirstie Alley over there. You just need 4 twice.
4 twice. 6.
There's 1.
Stop rolling 1s.
There you go.
Okay. And
I didn't even get a chance to engage. Ooh.
And who did I put shattering on this fella here?
Yeah, I counted it.
You counted it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all of my nerve checks that I needed to do. Okay, hand to hand over here. It's going to be 25 attacks, hitting on 3s. No rerolling 1s because my 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, because my banner bearer is too far away. Which kind of sucks, but I had to put that unit out there. "35 attacks, hitting on 3, crushing 2.
3s and 3s. I don't imagine that those guys will be around much longer.
I've got to reroll one in corner, cocked in the corner over there. Okay, so that's all those but the cocked one. Let's try the cocked one again. Nope. And 3s. Okay.
Yep. 1 more 2 there, and a 1, yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Oof.
Officially devastated. Well, no, sorry, no, they're 12, 14, so they're wavered as of right now. So
Okay, morale check.
just
Not
double 1 once. I don't have any inspiring anymore.
Uh,
It doesn't matter. With the 3,
okay,
they're gone.
done. Okay. Okay, excellent. They are going to reform, face them that way like that. Okay, sweet. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Okay, over there, 15 attacks. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Rolling once, and I got a cocked, and re-rolling that.
Yeah, I cocked one in the corner there,
That
too.
one there, and that
was the 4, golden 4.
Okay,
Oof, that's pretty good.
okay, and the 2 cocked. Sorry, the 2 cocked. Okay, good, and then the re-roll ones. All of them.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
No piercing or anything. Defense.
So 4. Yeah. Well, that evened out a little bit.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay, 8.
You need 6 twice.
5.
They're wavered.
Wavered. Ooh. I don't have brutal, so wavered. No, that's not what I wanted. Anyway.
That's not really what I wanted either.
Okay, over here, 10 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll 1s, and get rid of 2s and 3s. Okay, reroll. Nope. Okay, no piercing.
So 5.
Defense 5. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay, and then I need 15 attacks. Well, I was hoping for better than that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 attacks, hitting on 3s. Maybe not re-rolling 1s anymore. Yeah. Yep, re-rolling 1s. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. I got a 1, I got a cocked, and I got 2. Okay, so re-roll that one, and the cocked one. Okay, so they all hit, except for 1. Okay, and crushing 1.
4s.
Oh.
Good. Look at all those 1s, 2s, and 3s. I'm seeing 3 wounds there. So he's up to 5. Still can't break him.
Oh. I would happily go for averages. Every average, just flat averages. Okay, all right. And that's it for my hand-to-hand. Morale check. Right. On the big deal.
You can't. He's dash 18.
Okay, and
Even
how
with
much
the
has
12.
he taken? So
He's
far?
taken 5, so even with a 12.
Well,
I'll make
one
him
short.
17.
I don't have brutal or anything. Boo. Okay, and I guess that is
That's it.
that's the end of my turn.
Oh, is it really only turn 3?
Yep.
Feels like a lot's happened here. All right, so that can come off. Okay.
And I didn't get the one on the hill, right? The nerf check.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, you were one short of a waiver. All right. And there. Oops. Well, we can try. What's his stats? Defense 5?
Defense 6.
6. And what's his nerve?
Okay, he is a beat stick. So he is Garrett Heavy Hand, Crushing Strength 3, Nerve 14, 16, Defense 6, Regeneration 5 up, Radiance of Life, Inspiring, Mighty, Individual, Headstrong.
Wow. Okay.
He's like a regiment all by himself. What you looking for? 10, 12, 12 or...
Well, it's 14.
Oh, 14? Okay, you
So
definitely
I
make 14. Yeah.
So I think I'll do that.
All right.
Take these guys into their flank.
Yep.
And then...
Mm-hmm.
Do I just ignore him? Get rid of that flame cannon. I think I'll do that. He'll go into him.
Okay.
Right.
This wasn't quite space enough. All
Double
right.
charge here with these two.
Yep.
Is he regular inspiring or very inspiring? Just regular. But that should be enough for that. I think I need to get her behind some cover. Yeah, through inspiring in the center would be good. So she is going to turn once and book it over here behind the hill. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is the big deal is gonna countercharge these guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oop, clunk. And then I'm gonna double charge here.
Okay, so yep,
These
that's going to have
guys
to go.
shift
Yep,
over.
over there.
And then
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Didn't quite get there. And if I no, and if I move back 3.
Yeah, still going to hit you.
All right. So what's the best thing to do with you guys? Well, I'm thinking, much as I If I go there, you're going to get me in the flank with him. If I go there, you're going to get me in the flank with them. So it really doesn't matter. You guys are kind of pretty much toast. I mean, if I move... I'd imagine if I moved 3 inches to here, that would be in my flank. Yep. Limited options on that flank.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move up with these goblins and just
Start collecting tokens.
one of those up.
Yep.
And then this guy. What? Oh yeah, I could do that actually. So what these guys are going to do, because they're wavered, they're just going to disengage.
Pull back an inch.
I can, but this guy's... Well, I'm not withdrawing, I'm just disengaging so that we're not engaged anymore.
Can
you not do that?
You have to end up 1 inch away.
Alrighty. So this guy can throw some grenades at them.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna get cover because I am in your...
Yeah.
Whatever. And then I guess... Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, but hold him up, I guess, for 1 round. Okay. You guys are here. That's the big deal. This guy is going to do the same. He's going to pop up here.
Start collecting.
One of those. And
Redneck's really on the ogre train today.
oh, all I want for Christmas is an ogre win. Well, we'll see what we can do. I was having good luck with these guys last night. No. Hold on.
Yeah, so far we traded 1 warrior regiment and a Kirsty Alley for 1 flame cannon. But I think after this turn...
yeah, we'll see. There's going to be a few tings. All right, so as far as shooting goes, the only shooting I'm going to do is these guys are going to throw some makeshift grenades at your spear dudes there. So, ranged 5, so it's going to be range 6, just 3 attacks. Nothing. So, no worries there. Okay, so let's start over there. So let's do 36.
What?
Into the
Here.
flank of your boys there.
Okay. The old men.
What's their defense?
I think their defense is 5. Yeah. Defense 5, 9, 11.
All right, so this is going to be 3s and 4s.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm not seeing much in the way of 1s and 2s in here. See anything else?
All looks good.
All right, so lots of hits. Okay, and then 4s. Ooh, that looks pretty gross. So 5, 10, 15, 16.
Okay, devastated. Roll the double 1. Twice.
1.
Nope.
There we
and
go.
gone.
All right. Well, I think we will move forward. 6. So that's probably going to butt me right up.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying.
All right, and then your war machine here. So this is going to be 21 attacks. Does triple, whenever you attack a war machine, you automatically get triple attacks.
Right. Defense 5, so I'm making you roll it.
Well, he has crush 2.
Yeah.
And Oh, right, my Crocodog. So what does that allow me to do again? Once per game, when the unit rolls to hit in melee, you may choose to re-roll up to 3 dice that score a natural unmodified 1. Okay.
To hit? Okay.
So... Okay. So let's re-roll those 2.
Yep.
And we'll take out...
2s.
The 2s. Okay. And then 3s. Oh. Shifted that. A few more ones that I wanted to see, but still. 5, 10, 11.
11. Okay.
Okay.
And again.
There you go.
It's gone.
All right. So he's an individual. It doesn't matter if he gets in my flanks or anything like that.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to move him or what I want to do with him. So I think... I might actually want to turn and face him. Or at least, is he already in my... Oh. Just gotta move this fence for 1 sec here.
Oops. Gotta fix that. I just said happy birthday to somebody instead of happy. Oops.
Depends on who he... Yeah, so...
There you go.
I'm going to do this. Back there. Alright, let's go on to those guys. So we'll start with the Crocodog Wrangler. So he gets 7 attacks. I think he's just Crush 1, but he does have Vicious. So this is going to... And he's Defense 6, the big guy? Or 5?
Yes.
Okay.
6.
So 3s and 5s, re-rolling 1s.
14, 16.
And then 5s, re-rolling 1s. Ooh. So 2 so far.
2.
So 2.
Okay.
Okay, and then Ogre Warriors. 3s and 5s. Fives. 2 more.
And so 4. He's
Okay.
14, 16.
With Brutal.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he's fine.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, let's go into the center here. So let's do the goblins first.
Yep.
Is he? Oh, he's at 7. I was about to say, is he down to 1?
No, he's at 7. He's at 7.
Okay. So 5s and 5s. Just 2 hits. No wounds.
Nothing. Okay.
All right, now it's time for the blaster.
Okay.
All right, so 3 dice hitting on 3s. 2 of them.
Okay.
And then D6 for each of these. So 6.
Okay.
And blast, or sorry, crush 3.
Crush these,
So
so
2s. So 6 wounds.
Okay, takes him up to 13. Ouch.
No brutal, I don't
No brutal.
think, from these guys. Oh, yep, the Goblin Blasters have brutal.
Wow. Okay.
So 6 plus.
And this is.
Well, I guess 7. Sorry, 7.
Spearman. 7.
Oh, you're at 20. So that's. You said they were 14, 16.
14, 16. Yep.
Yeah, they're done.
Done. Boo.
But I mean, these guys are gone also. Boom.
Yep. Exploded.
Okay, so I think what I will do is shift my goblins to the left. 1 inch. So, burn. All right, big deal. So, Rampage. an extra 2. So this is going to be 14 attacks.
Okay. That's a fresh unit. Okay.
Yeah. I did take wounds, so I do lose 1 Thunderous, right? When you're
disordered.
Or is it hindered that you lose just 1 Thunderous?
I don't think you get to use Thunderous at all on
you lose it, period?
Yeah, when you're disordered. Thunderous charge.
Yeah, let's pause for a second there. Missed the end of the game, need to watch again. Got a tournament coming in Jan where I'm playing Ogres. Nice! Yeah, I mean, Ogres are a strong army. There's nothing to be said about it. I don't play them frequently enough to like really know the ins and outs of everything about them, but we've got a couple local guys that are really strong with Ogres.
Thunderous charge. However, this unit loses this bonus when disordered. And
okay, so loses the entire bonus. Yep. Okay, so let's turn the clock back on. Okay. All right, so we're looking for 4s. Yeah, not great. 4s, melee with 4s isn't awesome.
Yep.
And then crush 2. These guys are defense 4, right?
Yep.
So 2s.
Still. 3 wounds.
So 4 wounds.
4 wounds. 4 wounds. Okay.
And then brutal 2.
So 6, yeah, 15, 17.
Nope, not even close.
So 4 wounds, right?
Yeah.
And nothing back.
All right, so now we head over to those guys there.
Yep. Do they have Pathfinder?
No, they don't.
So they're going to be hindered?
Yeah. 18 attacks. And he's defense 6. So 4s and 5s.
Okay.
Well, I didn't roll many 3s anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. Okay. And then 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5? That's not bad.
Yeah. I'll take 5. Okay. And then with brutal 1, so 6. Oh, double 1s.
Not enough. So 5 wounds, right? So it goes down to 4.
Yeah, so that's that. You're 3.
My 3. Okay, well. Yeah. Counter charge, flank charge.
Mm-hmm.
Take that with it. Okay.
Oh, and I did say that these guys were going to be...
Pick them one up, and those over there, pick them one up. Okay. Not be able to see them there. Okay. 8 inches.
How are you?
I'm just like just out.
Just out.
Okay, what am I going to do here instead? Okay, okay, I'm going to move Radiance of Life fella back. It's only taking 5. I can do 10, 15.
Work now anyway.
I'll do this. So if I charge there, ooh, I'm gonna flank charge there. Oh, but I am 1 inch away. Well, if I'm 1 inch away, then there's room for it because I'm a regiment. Okay, I'm double charging here, but I'm gonna have to move these guys out of the way first. So just gonna move this guy back a little bit. Gotta move this guy back a bit. Now, for 1 inch away.
Well, but
you have to be 1 inch away.
I know, but when you pivot,
yeah,
you're still going to...
No, the regiments can pivot. If they're 1 inch away, a regiment, the difference between the width and the depth is enough to allow you to turn 90. So I'll be able to do it. So this guy is going to hit this unit. And this is going to have to make space for me. And I'm going to have to come in here like that.
Okay.
So like that. Oh, don't need the goblins. So that's that. Okay, so maybe I can do something about the big deal. This unit here is going to stay where it is. The 1 wound goes with them. Okay, what I'm going to do over here. These guys are just going to like charge through me. Okay, He is going to charge him.
Okay.
He is going to charge the Crocodile Wrangler.
Well, at least you'll be hindered.
It's a counter charge, so.
Oh, right,
No.
right. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. No hinder.
Nope, hindered. These guys aren't actually engaged yet. So those two, this is going to probably shoot them. These are going to end up shooting them. Those and shoot. So I've moved everything I need to move. All right. So spell casting. Sorry, Radiance of Life. One back from this unit. One back from that unit. Okay. No Radiance of Life over there. Where's my other Radiance of Life? Here. Is he within 6? Yeah.
Well, when he moved, was he within 6 though? Because you moved him first.
Yeah, it would have
and
been
then,
because you would have been.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
So, yep. So 3. Okay. All right. Okay. So spell casting or shooting first. Let's go here. It's going to shoot 5 shots into those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 4s.
2
Oh.
and 3s.
1 wound.
Okay.
Okay. This unit's going to shoot into the goblins. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 6s because that damn aura. Yeah, not needing to cast that aura is amazing. So 2 hits.
Okay, and then pierce 1, so 3s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay.
Okay, there. He is going to cast Bane Chant on this unit. Only 2 dice. That's it.
Yep. I mean, not that it matters, but he does have to turn to face them correctly.
Yeah, it's all individual, so. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this unit here is going to shoot. It's going to shoot this unit of goblins.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Within 6 inches, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, 9 inches.
9 inches. Yeah, good job.
Ooh, there you go.
3 hits. I'm not complaining about that.
No. And 3s again.
3
All 3.
wounds.
Okay, so 11 wounds, so not going to take
Okay.
much to get rid of them.
He's going to Bane Chant this unit here. And because he has the staff, so he gets Bane Chant on them as well. Okay. So, shot, Bane Chanted, shot. Did it do any wounds to that unit?
Yeah, he did 3.
Okay, 3, okay. All right, okay. Some morale checks. Let's start with them.
Yep. So you need 8 twice.
9,
1.
7.
Ooh, wavered.
Oh.
Eh,
That unit. Not
nothing.
enough. Okay,
And then these guys, you need 3 twice.
8.
1
Yeah,
and done.
done.
Hi guys.
Yeah, you got him. Okay. Do you want
Yeah, we'll put one of
the baby chairs?
There we go.
That's so handy. Okay. Okay, and that was all my shooting nerve checks. Yeah. All right. So hand to hand. Let's start over here. I'm gonna start with him. Garrick Heavy Hand. I don't think he has a lot of attacks. Garrick Heavy Hand has 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's not going to take much.
Doesn't have elite melee. Is out of range. So 5. So 3s.
Oh, just 2. Okay.
Crushing 3.
Crush 3. Yeah, so 2s.
2.
There
So
you go.
this is here.
Oh, there. Okay, sorry. Okay, so 2.
2 wounds and nerve check. If I might, not 6, not enough. Okay, Garrick Heavy Hand has 2 extra attacks, 7s. 7 attacks on 3s. Oh,
Oh,
4 2s? Come
Okay.
on. And crushing 2.
okay. So he's got 9 wounds on him now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And again. There you
Yep.
go.
Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Okay. Okay. He's going to come back. Where is he? What's he going to do? You're going to flank me if I don't do something. Well, they're wavered, so they're not going to do anything.
Yeah, they're not doing it.
Okay. I'm going to turn. D3 left. 3 inches. Okay. All right. Let's start over here. That's going to be 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
Reroll 1, reroll 1, reroll 1. Like.
Well, I mean, it's the guys hitting in the side that you're
So that's
mostly
those
open for.
hit, and then to wound. Defense 5.
Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Now, here it is. 30 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, crushing 1.
Yeah. This will be
Hopefully.
the end of the big deal here.
Two.
Another one there.
Yep. 2s. So it should be what? Should be an average.
Two more ones.
Should be an average of 5 2s.
Yeah, a little higher than that.
That's all right. Okay, and the rerolls. 2. Okay, and crushing 1.
So 4s. Yeah.
So 2,
10?
4, 6, 8, 10.
Oof.
Okay,
So 3 twice.
3 twice. 8,
Double 1!
5. The 1 came.
Yeah.
Okay, this unit's going to D3 to the right.
Bye, big guy.
Okay, 1 inch, which is fine. That's all I need. 1 inch, and this unit's going to pivot.
That's gonna cause some issues.
Okay, pivot to there. Okay. Okay, over here, D6 plus 12 from Golok. 3, so 15. 4, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hitting on 4s, I believe, for Golok.
Yeah, I think so.
Steel Behemoth, hitting on 4s.
Which looks like that's not much of a problem.
Yeah, no, did better than average. All right, and crushing 3, I think.
Yeah, so 2s.
Crushing 3.
Oh, guys, we'll see here.
So,
So
2,
7 so far.
6, 7, yep. And now I
Okay.
have 50 attacks in the side.
At least you're hindered.
Hitting all 4s.
Well, do your initial roll and we'll see where things go here. How many dice is this?
Reroll that. That's 30. Sorry, it's not 30.
That's 20 so far.
20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 22.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3. So that's. We'll just undo the wounds for these.
Sure. And then crush 1 or crush 2?
Crush 2.
Okay, so 3s.
Oh,
Yeah, that's still.
yeah, it's not too
Not-
bad.
that's not-
It looks, yeah, it looks half and half, almost half and half. So,
So
5 wounds.
5. Okay, it's up
Okay.
to 12.
5 for 22. So I need 28. So minus 2 dice.
You can go ahead and just double 1 it.
I'll want it. All right.
I mean, is it 12 wounds already? And that's it.
Yeah,
Any
no
firing over there.
firing over there.
Yeah, that was kind of a foregone conclusion.
Okay. This guy is going to. He's going to pivot like that. Okay, and this unit's going to pivot all the way through to face there. There we go. Okay. So taking care of that business. And yeah, that was it. That's it.
It's enough.
That's enough. Still holding, that was my turn 3, right?
Yeah.
Yep, your turn 4.
Okay. Well, we'll just keep steaming along here. So
Yep.
attack
Punch
you
into
there.
them. Yep.
He's gonna go into your flank here. Just going sideways there. You know, we'll be hindered, but maybe we'll get lucky. You are just going to back up. That's you done. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, well. Can I get your 10?
10.
I want to see. No, can't get. So I could get.
Yep.
Do I want to do that though?
Right.
Oh, I can. No. Okay.
Oh, I need some breakfast. I'm hungry.
Eggs on toast. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I don't normally eat till 10. So, yes.
Oh, this was on the goblins. Was it? Who the hell has 11 wounds there? Not those guys. What's the chance he's going to take them out? Probably not great. How many wounds do they have?
3.
Just 3. 3 is not a lot. And you pick up tokens at the end of your movement, right? Or the end of the round?
And
Is it loot tokens or at the end of your movement or the end of the round?
end of any movement phase.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. So, boom. And the old blaster into Gullik there.
Sounds like you're talking about working,
That's what he's there for. Yeah.
right?
All right, then siege breakers will go in here. Oh, I'm gonna get my. Where's my 120 by 80? There we go. Come on. There we go. That's fine. I don't need the extra time or anything. There we go. Okay. So they're gonna go in there. These guys are gonna counter into there. Let's just make this easy on everyone involved and do this here too.
Yes, it's a fresh charge. Yep.
So,
That. Yep.
okay.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, we know what's going on.
Okay. You're there for now.
Yep.
This guy's gonna move backwards.
What?
So, boom. And she will pick up one of these.
Okay. Sweet.
in those great units with units there. Okay.
Yep, you got your chaff in the way for me to mow my way through.
Okay, so there, that. You're gonna cut your losses with your one that you have. Go back
2.5.
2.5. Secure the objectives, boys. Okay, so I think that's kind of that. Stab you there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start over here. Let's start off on a positive note, and we'll do those.
Hindered.
No, Pathfinder.
Ah, damn
They're
it.
hunters,
They're
baby.
Hunters. That's so good.
Take that bullshit somewhere else.
The hunter bullshit.
Okay, 36 attacks, 3s and 4s. Oh, a few more 1s and 2s this time around. But 36 is still a lot of dice to be thrown. Okay. And then 4s. Alright, so 5, 10, 12.
Okay. 9, 11. Double one. Once maybe? Let me just check. Yeah, out of range, yep.
Okay, they're done. Yeah, I think I'll just push them forward again. So 5 inches.
For you.
So basically sniffing your butt again.
Yep. What? Okay.
All right, and then we'll do...
Or is he a Pathfinder?
No, he doesn't have Pathfinder.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be 4s and 4s.
Okay.
Oh, he was angry.
Very angry. All right, let's balance this out with lots of 1s and 2s and 3s. That's what I want to see.
There you go. So,
Oh, maybe not.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. Takes up to 9.
So with brutal 1.
10.
So 15.
I think he's 14, 16. Let me just check. Dash 15.
Oh, so exactly what I needed. There you go.
Ooh. Okay.
Good.
Yeah,
Good,
giving up
good,
that
good.
flank.
All right, so I'm actually
Yeah.
faced this way right now.
It was too much to hope that you'd be dumb enough to go after him.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
gonna happen.
I wanted to be able to like tink and grab objectives.
So I think
I needed to be facing that way.
that
Oh,
might
well.
be the plan here. So he is going to turn that way.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here next. Oh, I was going to do drain life with her.
Oh,
Okay.
late.
Yeah, too late now. That was the whole reason I moved her up there.
right.
Okay, 12 attacks from the goblins. Now, I could actually get Thunderous 1 this time because it was a fresh charge, and they were mostly on the hill. Okay,
All right.
cool. So 5s and 3s. And looks like 5 hits.
Okay.
3s. Nothing but 1s and 2s. All right. All right. Okay, Siege Breakers. All right, these guys have the Blessing of the Gods, so they are elite. So 3s re-rolling 1s and 3s. Let's get all the 1s out first. Ooh, more 2s than I wanted to see. Okay, re-rolling 1s. More 2 there. Right, and then 3s.
Yep.
So 9.
9. Okay. 14, 16, I believe.
Brutal 1, so 10.
Brutal.
So that's 1 there.
Reroll.
Done. 17.
Oh, that brutal. Okay.
All right. So those boys are there. I think I'm actually gonna move them back. Yeah, let's move them back 3 inches.
Yep. Okay.
And then blast. Kaboom! So on 4s, unfortunately, for this one, just 1.
Okay.
D6.
1.
So they flubbed big time. So crush 3, so 3s, 1
One
wound,
wound.
but
Takes him at 15. You could roll if you're not. 10, 13, not enough.
yep, and then he gets 1 back anyway.
It has to be higher than that.
And he goes away.
17.
Kaboom!
Kaboom. Okay.
All right, that's my 4.
Okay. My 4. This is bloody. Okay, I'm gonna roll wild charge for Gollick.
Yeah.
2. So it gives him a 12-inch 12-inch charge.
Yep.
I'm in range, and which side am I in?
Oh, you'll be in my flank, I think.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Yeah, I mean,
with the laser.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's
flank. Okay, it's going to be, it has Strider, so it gives no
Yep.
shits.
yeah.
So let's go into that, and that's off that. Okay, these guys are going to go, well, they can only go 4. 4. Okay, take the wounds with them, take the wounds with them. Okay, he, I go 8, I'm gonna have to go 8. Okay, it's gonna go 8 to there. Stay where they are to shoot. Defense in the side is 5 or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so no problem with that. Crushing 3's not going to affect it. These guys are going to countercharge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom. So yeah, you're already over, so it's all good. He's going to go over to here. Okay, do I have any more charge-ins? These fellas are going to have to make a decision because he's not there. Okay,
Yeah, because he's
yeah,
right.
and they're not on the hill because over half's off.
Yeah.
Okay, which means they're not blocking line of sight to her, so maybe they're just going to shoot and sacrifice themselves. Okay, he is going to charge
Yep.
this unit there. Okay, going to be hindered. Hindered. I just want to do a wound or 2. Okay, so done. So I'm just working one side or the other. This guy here. Now I can add some elite to some melee, so it will be this unit here, and they're just going to go 10, move over 8. Okay, so it's just going to come all the way over there to there. There we go. Okay, so that's that. So we're moving. All right, so spell casting. This unit's going to pass Bane Chant on that unit. Okay, that is a Stone Priest. He does not have the Contra staff, or does he? Stone Priest does have the Contra staff, so 3 dice. Just to save time. Yep, gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient on them. Okay, Radiance of Life as well. So 1 back. Other Radiance of Life is here. He's got no wounds on him, so he doesn't care. Okay. This unit.
I'll
moves to
take
double.
some of it if you want.
Yeah, he moves to double, so he can't do squat. Okay, shooting. 10 shots at those guys, and
Yep.
am I within?
Let's see.
9 inch.
Yep.
Yep, still in. Pain in the ass, that thing. Right. Okay, 10 shots hitting on 6s. You never know, I might get a couple, or I might
Nothing.
get none. Might get none. Okay. I can see why people say, oh, can I use like electronic dice roller? Because then it's like average. But then they play Universal Battle and they say, doesn't feel average. Okay. So that's that shooting.
Yeah.
This unit still has some shooting. To
Yep.
Kirstie Alley, hitting on 6s because of that damn.
Wonderful stealth bubble.
I still think we need that like Bard's Beacon so we can just like strip off stealth with cover or something. Okay, so 6.
Hey, there you go. You got 3.
Yep.
And you're Pierce 1, so you're hitting on 3s. So good chance you're going to put at least 1 wound. Or 2.
2 wounds.
All right, she's up to 9.
All right.
Is that it for shooting?
So? Yeah, I think so. Here we go.
And
9,
again.
11. Come on, give me something good.
Yep.
11, good. Off she goes and drops the token.
Yep.
Nice. So I don't get it, but yeah, it's just there in separate pile. All right. Okay.
The other important thing is that was my inspiring in there too.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Okay, over here, 10 attacks into the goblins.
there.
Yeah. Kill the inspiring first. 10 attacks into the goblins. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1, 1.
At least they're fresh.
Yep. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so that and piercing 1. Crushing 1.
3s.
I'll reroll that 6. That's 3 so far. 4. Okay. 4 wounds. Morale check.
So 10 once. Nope.
Not enough. Not going to happen on that. All right. So Golok's Fury. Actually, let's do this fella here.
Okay.
5 attacks hitting on 4s. And 3 hit. Crushing 3. 2s. 3
There
wounds.
you go. You're up to 9. So you need 5 twice. There's 1.
1.
4. Wavered.
Again? Again?
Pretty much all those guys are good for is just consistently wavering.
Oh, they've been wavered like 3 turns
Yep.
in a row. It's like, just one more and they'd be gone. Okay, okay, so I've done that. I've done
Golok.
that. Golok. D6 plus 12 times 2. Okay.
Woo,
17,
34.
34 attacks. I'm going to need 4 more dice.
3s and 2s. Ugh.
Yep. $30 dice. 30 dice. Oh. Another cocked in the corner there. So it's 4s.
One more 2 here.
Yeah, it's 4s. 2s. And that's the cocked.
Yep.
No,
And then you said you had to roll what?
another 4, was it?
Yeah, because it was
17.
17 times 2, 34. So yeah,
Yeah.
4. 2 more.
Okay.
And then 3s again.
Crushing 3.
Yep.
And the flank, 5. 4, 3, 2s.
Didn't I say 2s or did I say 3s?
I said 3s.
Oh, sorry. 2s.
Oh, I'd rather not see 5
You've
1s.
still got a ton there.
Yeah.
Don't go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17.
There you go. So they're on the verge of being devastated. So just double 1.
Okay, let's go.
There you go.
Gone. Okay. Excellent.
Well, I don't think you guys are going to see an ogre victory this time.
Now they weren't.
Sorry, y'all.
They weren't carrying any
No.
objectives.
No.
Okay. It's going to just go that way a little bit. Okay, I don't care about you little buggers in my flank there. And that's it. We've done the combat here.
Yep.
Okay, and what did I do? Nothing?
You did 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Something pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I guess that's the end of my turn 4. Turn 5.
Huh. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I think at this point, so we'll just keep up the train
Keep
here.
up the train, yep.
This is the only guy that's actually really doing his job here.
Yeah.
So, might chop there. He will boom and then boom.
Yep.
Pick up one of these. Yeah, man. Where we
No
go?
longer hindered.
No longer wavered.
Didn't I waiver him again?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but I'm not doing anything with them. Well, I guess I could reform, but what's the point of doing that? Is there any reason to reform? Go backwards. I mean, I guess I'll just. I'm looking for that now. You, my good friend, are going to run for your life.
Why not, huh? Run away, run away.
Yeah, I mean, open him out of range there.
That's one, too.
I mean, I guess the goblins will just countercharge, cuz. I'm assuming you're within 8 there. So I guess these guys will just keep shuffling backwards. Tap, tap, tap it in.
Yep, yep.
Right, so let's start with those boys over there again. Give me a little bit of glimmer of hope.
Okay, where you starting? Over
The
here.
hunter's back there, yeah.
Yep, here we go again. A million attacks again.
Let's get just... Oh, that's... Okay, that's the 36 there. That's handy. All right. 3s and 3s this time, though. I haven't got to make use of their ensnare, though. That was a... something.
Yep.
Threes again. All right. 5, 10, 15, 18.
Okay, double one.
There you go.
And again.
Oh, is it within range there?
Yeah, 9-inch.
There you go.
Yep, done.
All right. Now. Guess I'll turn them like such. All right, and then we'll do gobos. Fives and 5s. Oh, they're angry.
Angry gobbos.
Angry goblins. So, 50%, 6 hits. And 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
2 wounds.
Okay, takes them up to 4.
15.
15. They are
Wavered.
14. Actually,
14, 16. Pretty
14,
sure.
16.
I mean,
Come on.
not that the waiver's going to matter with the
Why are you still showing? Go away.
Oh, that's the cross. Yeah, I think the crossbows are 14, 16.
14, 16, yeah. So what'd you roll?
I wavered them. I did a 15.
Okay.
I've already thrown one down there for you.
Ta.
Yeah, that's my 5.
Okay. All right. My turn.
Oh, why did I get rid of their? They've got. Oh, they're sitting on top of it.
Okay.
That's fine.
So I'm going to go 4, and then I'm going to pivot so I can pick this up at the end of the phase.
Yep.
Okay. He is going to just go ahead. I need a little 1-inch gappy thing.
Oh yeah. Make sure you're an inch away from me.
Yep. So,
Well, and actually, I would have.
you're
shifted
actually
over when I
you're way
countered.
over. Yeah, so
I'd be
way
right
over there.
there.
All right, sweet. He's basically just gonna 5 get me. No, it's gonna move at the double. It's gonna move at the double. It's gonna go boom and enough, and he is going to pick up both because
can't.
because they're not of the same stockpile,
I think it just said you can only pick up one at a time, though.
from the
regardless.
stockpile. No, it's only the stockpile.
Oh.
So at the end of my movement phase, I'm
Okay.
gonna pick up the 1, and I'm gonna pick up the 1 from the stockpile.
All right.
So yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, I was just checking that up on the loot count. It doesn't say that you can only pick up 1 only for stockpile, for that from the stockpile.
There you go.
Okay. What else do I need to do? I need to put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing on. And these buggers, once again, let's see if I can finally finish them off. The wavered unit, I'm going to roll my headstrong. 3, no longer wavered.
Yep.
Pretty damn good. Going to charge. This fella is going to come around 18 inches. You've got 10 and a bit, right? 15 up to
14.
Up to 14, so he can move 4. He's going to move 4 up to there. 14, and he's still going to be in your range. Boo. It's going to go there. He's going to cross. Can't do anything, so at the double. 8 to there. That's no longer on there. This unit is going to turn to face your fellas. This guy is going to go 4 to there. Yeah, it's going to keep going. 2, and then it's going to pivot and do 2 into there. Get that with them. I'm done. That was on him. Okay. All right, Radiance of Life, 1 off this unit. Okay, so that's that. And here's Radiance of Life, but nothing is wounded. Okay, so, all right, and those have done their chargy thing over there. All right, so casting. He moved, can't do anything. At the double, this unit here is going to shoot. At this unit here, you're half in, so
Yeah.
cover.
Well, and you also moved within.
Yeah, so, well, my leader points out of it.
Okay.
So
But you still moved. Are they steady aim?
they're not steady aim, so it's still going to be 7. So it's movement
So
and
5 and 6s.
yeah. So it's
5 dice.
5 dice on 6s. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 6s, and 2.
Hey, there you go. Only defense 4, so 3s.
Okay. Nothing. Not a sausage.
You could have saved that for the goblins.
Yeah. He moved up double, so he can't shoot. And he's going to cast. He is going to cast. I don't think we need Bane Chant for those guys. Maybe not. Maybe not. Should I? Should I not? Oh. Going to cast Scorched Earth on those guys. Scorched Earth 3, I think.
What's the range on it?
18.
Oh, man.
Scorched Earth 2, but with Conjure stuff. So, okay, they get it. So they're Scorched Earthed. Okay. The count is
Is it
hindered
Scorched Earth 2, but you rolled 3 dice?
because I got
Well,
the Conjure stuff.
Yeah, but that means you re-roll 1. You don't roll an extra dice.
Well, I'm going to roll an extra die to save you time. So,
But that's not the way it's played, Bart.
oh my goodness.
Because how would you pick which one to re-roll? When you're
I wouldn't
rolling
roll
three?
any of those dice. I'd pick up another one.
Yes, you got them all, but
I only need one success. If I needed multiple successes to do stuff, I'd have to do it
that's
separately.
fine.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
You're supposed to be showing people how to play.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure I'm a shortcut. All right. So was that was it? Scorched Earth on them. Those guys.
What does the Scorched Earth do again? Does it remove? Does it like mean I hit one?
Scorched
or
Earth.
something?
One or hit successfully scored during the following turn. Any charges made by the target will be hindered.
Okay.
In addition, the target unit cannot use Strider or Pathfinder rules. So you're going to be.
Well, I'm going to be hindered regardless.
Yeah. So
You can't double
minus
hit.
one, and you can lose Thunderous Charge.
I don't have any thunders
Yeah.
anyway, so.
So it's just really the -1 to hit that is
Okay.
going to be for me. So what I'll do is I'll put Disordered on there because that will remind. Oh, sorry, not hindered. That'll remind you. Okay. All right. Now, did I have any shooting? I didn't have. I shooting at
You've
these
done
guys.
all your shooting, I
And
think.
did I do my nerve check? No, I did double one, didn't I?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So hand-to-hand combat time. Over here, 5 attacks.
Oh, how many wounds did you do to those guys? Was it like
These guys?
Yeah.
2.
2?
I thought it was 2. Okay, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. I get a 1 and a 2, so that's all right. I'm not.
And then 2s.
No more 1s, please. 3 wounds.
Okay, up to 12.
Morale check.
So just double one twice. One more.
God damn.
There you go.
Yes. Okay, done. It's going to go 4d6. 4. It says, "I'm coming for you."
Oh, you're a little too late to show up cheering for the ogres there, Omnivision.
Yep. Okay, so he's gone to there. All right, let's go over here. This is going to be 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
No ones.
Lots of 2s and 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 4s again, because no crush this time,
No
right?
crush this time. 1.
Okay.
Suck.
5.
Suck.
So, well, I mean, you need 9 once to get rid of them.
11. Woo. Woo. No counter?
No, he didn't have anything.
Okay.
Oh, well, he had.
Okay, he's going to turn around and face this way. There, no more goddamn double charge and kicking my ass stuff going on. And that's it for my turn 5. Your turn 6, potentially the last turn.
Yeah. Okay. So I think what I need to do, I'm just going to put that there so I know where I am. This is what I want to try.
Is trying to get
Oh, but I've still got to be within.
and you're only speed 5 as well.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if I'm here, I can do a full.
90.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yep.
I don't know if that's going to make too big of a difference. You go 8,
Keep going.
and then.
Now his speed's only. Remember, his speed's only 5 now.
Oh, Fraggle Rock. Okay, well then I've been cheating this whole time.
Yeah, I just remembered myself.
Okay, so I'll go back 6 inches because I should only be.
Well, you can move at the double at 5, so 4, 8. Sorry, 10 would have been. And what's your normal speed?
Well, I couldn't move at the double the first time because I had turned,
Okay.
so I would have only gone 5.
Okay, yeah, you lose nimble as well, right?
I don't have nimble.
Yeah. Okay.
To begin with.
Yep. So
And
5.
then, so, fuck, I don't even remember where the hell I was. Okay, I was here.
Yeah.
So I turned,
Yep.
I would have gone 5 last turn
Yep.
to here. And then I'll go,
You can still move at the double with it.
yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'll move at the double. I was kind of hoping to turn and shoot that guy, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, he's gonna.
Is he? Oh, I lose my nimble though, so I can't.
Yep.
Man. Okay, so I'll go to there.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I don't really think, because I mean, I can't get close enough to that. I mean, if I got lucky and got a turn 7, I might be able to pick up another one, but probably not. I'll just keep the train rolling here.
Yep.
All right, so hindered, so I'm hitting on 4s this time. Right. 4s and 3s.
Oof. Nice. Nice.
Can't stop them.
Yeah. Oh, they're rolling
Breathe.
really well.
Yeah. 2 there. So 6
Takes up to 9. I still
with
got
the
a chance.
brutal 1.
10.
18.
That's enough. Reroll.
15.
10, 15.
wave it
Wave
again.
it. Wave it.
Okay. And that's that. So this
Okay.
is done.
That's done. Don't need that. All right.
Your 6.
My 6. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, I can go 10 plus D3, so yeah, going to be out of range. Okay. Well, he's going to go punch this fella.
Yep.
Bump. Keep going for him. Unlikely to break him. So you've got 1 token.
I've
two
got
token,
3,
3 token.
and you
I've
also
got,
have 3.
I also have 3. So
So it's just this one will be the tiebreaker.
yeah. Now.
Or if you can kill.
Gonna roll my wavy there. My headstrong. And I pass.
No
Okay.
surprise.
No surprise. They're going to charge into him. There. Okay.
Hey, finally I get my ensnare.
Yeah, finally. Right. Okay. 24 back there. Okay, yep, going to be within range, so I'm going to pivot. Move the 4 to there. Okay. This guy's just going to pivot. Just like that. Okay. And they will move forward. Okay.
You need one of your.
Yeah. Great. Thanks. That'd be great. Thanks. Okay. He's going to just go over to here. Okay. Those guys are fighting. This guy here. He's going to have to come over here behind. He's going to come over here behind as well. And that's there. And then Golok. What's Golok going to do? He is going to turn around like that. Okay. Spellcasting. Going to cast, I guess, Bane Chant. Yeah, Bane Chant on those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with Conjurer's Staff, rolling 3 dice. So, yep.
Got her.
You got her. So, Bane Chanted. Okay. Okay. He's going to cast Fireball 16 on those fellas over there. The goblins.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And
you
well,
get cover.
I do have cover. So 5. Yeah, it's still not too bad.
Good. More adds up, right?
Yep. One more 4 there.
Yep.
So 7. And then defense 4. Just 1. Okay.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. I was expecting more than 1
Yeah.
out of
So
5 or
was I.
16. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots on 6s from the archers. Nothing. Oh. Okay.
Well, I mean, all you got to do is waver them, right?
And 2, 4. I need you to, like, you're not going to be able to really get away from me because you can't at the double while you're in the terrain.
No, but I should be able to get far enough away that you can't charge me with them. You might be able to get me with, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots with. What's the name? So it's normally 4s. I moved 5s, cover 6s. Wow. Yeah, that fireball let me down. Let me down a lot. 2. Okay.
Pierce 2, right?
Yeah.
So 2s. Two more wounds.
2 more wounds. Okay. And that's the end of my shooting. So nerve check on.
So you need a 9 to waver.
11. That takes him out.
That's it there.
Woohoo! Okay.
That'll be the end of the game.
Yep, that's it for that.
That's annoying. I was hoping I was gonna at least get a tie there. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Well, came through just. Okay. Hand-to-hand combat phase. 5 from. What's his name? Garrett Heavy Hands hitting on 3s. 2 hit.
Okay. 3s.
Crushing 3. So.
Oh, wow,
2s.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got both of them regardless.
And nerve check. 11.
Wavered.
Wavered. Oh. Wavered. Okay. And over here is my 10 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1 and the 1. Wow. 2 misses. That's not bad. Okay. And no crush. Yes,
Yeah,
crushing
you put
1.
crush on, so 3s.
Oh, lower. So 3 wounds.
Okay. 5.
Okay. Morale check. Let's get another high one. 8, 13.
13. Nope.
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure they're 16, 17. 'cause they got
Okay,
stands still.
and that's the end of my turn 6. Let's roll a dice.
Yep.
One more turn or not. One more turn.
It's not going to make a difference.
So, yeah.
All right, so back over to me.
Yep. 17.
Yeah, I'll just, well, because yeah, even if I turn, I don't.
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
can. I'm just out.
Yeah, and also the angle, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd have to.
You'd have to turn twice, yeah.
Can't do anything with him anyway, so yeah, I'll just. You might want to attack.
Yep.
Kill points, maybe. Threes and 3s. Oh, I want 2.
Look at this unit.
All of them.
Wow.
10.
Okay, takes it to 19. Double 1. Twice. Nope, got him.
That's me.
That's you.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll
Okay.
turn this way.
Okay. Right, my turn. Well, so let's pivot. But my leader point is clear. That's good. Yeah, these guys aren't going to do much. Let's turn around. In place. These fellas just don't want to really be anywhere near any of this business. So going to come over to here. Was that an 8? Yes, an 8. Okay, up to there. He's going to do somewhat the same. Over to there, just out of line of sight. Okay, he's going to charge into him again. Over here. Okay, this fella is going to move 8 over to here. To there. These guys are only going to move 4 because the dwarves. All right, so let's go 4 inches to there. Okay, and unfortunately, I can't pivot and get onto the objective. Boo. Okay.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be me. So what I'll do is I'll pivot all the way that way. Base. All right, just for the look of it. All right, there. Yeah, okay, shooting. 10 shots at them, I move, so -1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, hitting on 5s. No, 6s. I get 3 hits.
There you go.
Piercing 1. Their defense 4.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds.
Okay. 7.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots from the from Gullet. Hitting on 5. So because I turned, that's a cocked one. So 5 hits. Piercing 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
Okay. Up to 12.
Okay, and that's into shooting.
So you just need 5 once.
4.
Wavered. Whatever.
But shattering. No shattering. No, I didn't have any fire. All right. Okay, and 5 attacks from Garrick, who's been chasing that dude all the way around the table. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. They're all hit.
He's angry.
Crushing 3.
Oh.
So 2s.
So 3
3
more.
wounds. 3
Okay,
wounds.
he's up to 7. So you need 10 twice to get rid of him. There's 1.
It's 1.
No.
Okay.
So that's that.
That is that.
I mean, it's still a close game.
Very close game.
We'll
All right.
chat about it.
Yep. So I'm going to put on the music for a moment, and we'll just get. Transition. There we go. All right, we're back.
All right. So, I mean, it was still close. It was 3-2. So, I mean, kill points wise, we both slaughtered the hell out of everything.
Yep. Yeah, right.
So, I mean, even though for the last couple of rounds, I definitely felt like it was a decline for me. I just wasn't getting what I wanted, and you were able to sort of push forward and pick up the things. But as always with Kings, I mean, it turns out to be a lot closer than you would expect.
Yeah. And now, 2 things that, well, one thing, this, yes, indeed was a huge pain in my ass.
Yeah.
Getting out of there. As you could see, I only got to get one token out of there. I couldn't get up to the other one.
Yeah.
You slowed me down. Over here, having this here, worked for me in that you moved forces around here, which kept them away from over here, getting the objectives. So I don't know if maybe not grabbing some objectives earlier and pulling back would have made any difference at all. Because I think you didn't, the big deal, you didn't pick up objective token first time.
I didn't want to with him.
Yeah, big chaff.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was a couple of things. Like I think maybe I should have put my siege breakers over here instead, and just put my warriors here so that they could have maybe lasted a little bit longer, did a little bit more damage there. I almost was, because I was kind of like, should I even engage? Because quite often a strategy that I do with your dwarf horde is just ignore it.
Yeah, right.
And it's worked in the past. Yeah, I didn't kind of want to take the chance just because.
Yeah, it was a very good anchor for that flank.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would have deployed too differently. I mean, I was kind of trying to decide, like, should I just give up one of the flanks completely? I mean, I almost could have just sort of said,
yeah, to all that stuff there, and because I'm short range, I couldn't get over. you could have like ignored me, but at that same stage, by doing that, I could have gone up with Faber and grabbed 2 and started.
And that's kind of what, like, I mean, I wanted to use this sort of as a way to get in behind and do exactly what I did with it. It worked out. I mean, yeah, these guys slaughtered a whole hell of a lot of stuff. But in the long run, I don't know. Did it?
They were kind of out of position to do anything, but at the same time, they did prevent me from shooting up other stuff because I would still hit them on 5s with the rifles, the snipers. So it did do, and you know, instead of me turning to face them, I was just trying to output my damage out as far as I can.
I mean, definitely key for me was having that stealth. If I didn't have that stealth, I think you would have done significantly more damage shooting, which I've experienced with your dwarves before, and that's kind of a big reason that it's sort of a must-have, because even hitting on 5s, just the sheer volume of shooting that you have can cause some issues.
Yeah. Having my stone priest, my flame priest out in the flank with his fireball 16. I didn't really get to use the fireball only the once, and that's like quite a lot of points because you have to buy the diadem plus the actual spell. So that I wasn't optimal with that.
Well, and also and then the flub of a roll. I mean, the same thing happened with Dale actually yesterday. He had the diadem on one of his units with a fireball 20, and he did like 2 damage with it. So it was just sort of like,
sometimes it happens.
Yep.
I did find that one issue with not moving up my my archers on that first turn meant that they couldn't support this unit and this unit couldn't support the combat that was going in the middle by millimeters. So I need to do that. Now I've started using my archers as part of my melee line.
Because and they do hit.
They hit on 4s, and if I'm re-rolling 1s, and I can always get a bane enchant on them, if I'm in a flank, it's 20 attacks. So they're more useful that way. So being more aggressive with the crossbowmen, thinking of them as more like combat engineers, just going in there.
So the range part is kind of like the secondary thing. It's just handy to have for a few rounds, and then you get them engaged. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, overall, it was still a good game. I mean, I was hoping that the Ogres were going to perform better than my last couple, and they did. I mean, I didn't win, but it wasn't a blowout for any stretch there.
Yeah, it's like choosing the side of the table you chose really caused me issues.
That was the whole point. Like, I mean, I recognized that both of these things here were going to slow you down, and having that there as a screen for me, especially when you put all your shooting stuff for the most part, your shooting stuff. I think that was probably very advantageous to me.
Having them right at the back of here instead of like up as far forward as they could have been was to hopefully draw you back to the point where they wouldn't be able to get in and affect the loot counterplay. So but I see them as like distraction pieces. With like there's lightning bolt in that first flank half. It's like, oh no, this flank's now that's like half the firepower it feels like. Was gone straight away on turn 1. It's like, But but otherwise, I think they went fairly well. I'm still struggling with making sure that my formations are compact enough that I can keep supporting everything that I'm doing. As you saw twice, I wasn't able to charge here. I wasn't able to charge there. That was a problem. But this being here and this being here, definitely big problems for me because I couldn't get my whole line stretched out without the edges both being stuck in terrain. So, Anyway, nothing much.
I don't think there's much more else to say. I mean, thanks again, guys, for joining us and throwing in some commentary there. It was good to see some new faces again.
And I'm not sure when the next one's going to be. I don't know, probably not next week, maybe the week after. Once again, thank you, Mantic, for making the Clash of Kings digital download free for people that have the Mantic Companion subscription. That is huge. Being able to actually look at that stuff has been great. So I really appreciate that you are continuing to treat your customers, I won't say respectfully, but just like with some consideration. You don't want to keep nickel and diming. You're doing a great job.
There we go.
Okay, and
all right, guys.
That's it for us, and we will catch you probably 2 weeks.
Thanks again. See you next time.